Turkish alphabet has Latin script, and this happened in 1928 when Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the then president of Turkey, changed changed Turkish alphabet from Arabic, old Arabic, to Latin. But this is not completely Latin. It has derived letters. Means Turkish alphabet is a derived Latin alphabet. Turkish script is derived Latin script. Got my point?
Yes.
Okay. So we have 29 letters in Turkish. 29
Okay.
letters in Turkish. Okay, let's tell you the letters. I have written alphabet in English, and
Hmm.
next to it, on the left side, it is alphabet.
Yeah.
Alphabet. So I want to tell you one thing here. We in English, the way we write in English, we might not study, we might not pronounce as we write. But in Turkish, we we pronounce the way we write, like
Okay.
alphabet,
Hmm.
alphabet. So
Alphabet.
the way we write in Turkish, we pronounce the same. Only
So
one
there are
letter,
no silent letters in
uh,
Turkish.
only one letter in Turkish is silent, which is this. We will go to this,
Okay.
and except it, all the letters except this, no any silent letters in Turkish. So we have
Okay.
29 letters, and we should remember that it is very similar to English, and three letters. We do not have three letters that we have in English, like X. Can we see
Hmm.
X? No,
No.
no X. W, no W.
Yeah. No W.
And one more letter, Q.
Yeah. No
So in
Q.
so in Turkish, we do not have Q, W, and X. English has 26 letters. Turkish has 29. So
Hmm.
Turkish has three more letters. Okay. Now, before we go to pronounce the letters, this this C is pronounced as J. J in Turkish. We have J in English, like Ajay, Vijay. This is J
Yeah.
in Turkish. This is not C. This is not pronounced as Sh and K. So this is pronounced as J. So
Okay.
the first letter is A, but we in Turkish pronounce it as A, A,
A.
A, right. B,
B.
J,
J.
K, K,
K. K.
K, K,
K.
K. This is C, but we have a point here in the below. Can we see that?
Yeah.
This letter is Ch. Ch means CHE. Che.
Oh,
Suppose
Che. Che.
Che or Che, both are correct because in Turkish this letter is used for Che and Che, like Chhattisgarh. If we have to write Chhattisgarh, we use this letter in Turkish, or
Okay.
Chhattis, or we have to write like Chanchal. So Chanchal
Hmm.
can also be written with this letter.
Okay.
Chanchal. Let me write someone with my copying machine. So this letter is Che, C-H-E, Che. Now D is pronounced as they. Actually,
Day.
we only pronounce it differently, but while reading, there will be no any differentiation. It will be almost similar to English. Only the difference will be like T is pronounced as te, ta, te. So we will learn quickly. They, a.
A. A.
Yeah. This is E in English, but in Turkish we have A.
A.
Fe,
Fe.
Ge.
Ge.
And this letter, especially this letter, we call this silent G. But in Turkish, we call this yumuşak G. Yumush.
Can you just spell it? I can't
Ah,
catch.
okay. I will write for you. Yumuşak. Yumuşak. Okay, can you?
Yumuşak.
Correct. That's correct. Yumuşak G.
Yumuşak Ge.
Correct. Means silent G. This letter in English we can call silent G. We do not have any silent letter in Turkish. Only we have this letter. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And we have H. H is pronounced as He.
Hey.
Okay. And one more thing. In Turkish, we have dotted I or without dotted I. This one is dotted I and this one is without dotted I.
Hmm.
Correct? So without
Yeah.
dotted I is pronounced as, this is different. We do not have similar sound in any other language. So it might have little difficult for you, but no worry. We will come to it. This letter is pronounced as How will you pronounce? Oh, superb, great. And this letter is pronounced as E. Likewise
E.
in English, E, correct. J, correct.
J.
And this sometimes 90% is pronounced as K means KH, K.
K.
And in few cases it is pronounced as K. I will when we go to learn words, we will have more clarity on it. Le,
Le.
me,
Ne.
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 This is O. So this is
O.
different. O. And this one has two dots on the above. So we pronounce this little soft. O. O.
O.
Correct. Pe,
Pe.
re,
Re.
se,
Se.
she. This is for
She.
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 She. Like
She.
we have Sushil. Someone who is
Okay.
Sushil. In Hindi, if we call any lady Sushil, someone who is simple and
Yeah.
gorgeous, that's Sushil. Okay. So te,
Te.
oo.
Oo.
This is not you. This is oo. Correct.
U.
Yeah. And this is also oo, but we pronounce it little softer. Oo.
U.
Correct. Ve,
Ve.
ye,
Ye.
ze.
Ze.
Okay.
Ze.
So we are just pronouncing it. When we go to read, we do not have any difficulty. It is almost similar to English. Like, let me give you some words. C is pronounced as J. J.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I have written a name. Can you read this one?
Rejab.
Like English. Go ahead.
Okay. Tayyip
Correct. And
Erdogan.
G is silent here. This G is silent.
Oh, Erdogan.
Oh, correct. So the president of Turkey is Recep Tayyip Erdogan, but we hear in media and other news channels Recep Tayyip Erdogan.
Yeah, that happened with most of Turkish people, unfortunately.
That happens with most of non-Turkish people.
Yeah.
So actually, in many languages, like the former prime minister of Israel is Benjamin Netanyahu. But what we call him in India?
Benjamin.
J in Polish language, in Hebrew, and in some other languages, J is pronounced as Y. So Benjamin Netanyahu. Suppose one of my Polish friends' name is Joanna. How she writes? She writes Joanna. So
Okay.
when first time I went to Istanbul in 2015, I participated in summer class. So I called Joanna, and she said, "I'm Joanna. I'm not Joanna." I said, "Oh, you're writing Jon," and she explained me clearly. So this happens with most of the people who are not aware about that particular language. Suppose the president of France is Macron, Emmanuel Macron. It's not Macron. It's Emmanuel Macron. Or
Yeah.
people call it Macron. So this happens. Okay, so here I want to show one more thing. So this uh, uh, capital letters. We have capital letters almost similar to English, and small letters almost
Yeah.
similar to English. No any problem. And letters. The word letter is known as harf. Harf. I will
Harf.
send you. I will send you this harf. And larger
Harf.
you will understand later on. Buyuk means capital. Hukuk means small. Big
Buyuk
means big.
Hasler.
Yeah. Buyuk means big also. Big, large. Okay. So this is just name. Huh. In Turkish, actually my computer is not. Can you see the Can you see this clearly, or should I make it? Should I zoom it?
Yeah, I can see.
Is it visible, right? Okay. So Turkish alphabet has six six special letters. Especially this letter is borrowed from Latin, and mostly Latin script has these letters, and all these letters like dotted, 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 dotted. This
Yeah.
six. This you
Yeah.
have in English. The last six.
Yeah.
So we are adding just two letters, a, and this six letters. So we have eight vowels in Turkish.
Yeah.
Clear? We
Okay.
already have discussed this. Q, W, X are not in
Hmm.
Turkish.
Turkish alphabet.
So we have eight vowels in Turkish, and the vowels are classified why we call hard vowel and soft vowel. When we call hard vowel, we pronounce them as usual. Or when we call soft vowel, we pronounce them little softer.
Okay.
Okay. Why my internet is unstable? I am using Wi-Fi. The signal for your internet is unstable.
These days
So,
it's becoming unstable.
it might be due to them too also. So, actually, I am also a Google employee,
Oh wow.
and I just finished my duty at 4:30. I'm working for Google.
Oh, that's really great.
Turkish, and I am also teaching Turkish because teaching is something I like very much. So it is clear here. We have eight vowels, and in this we will see hard vowel and soft vowel. And Turkish is very easy. You will learn today how to make plurals. It's simple. Only one trick will help you to make plurals to any Turkish word. We do not have policies like in English. Like English, knife, knives, oxen, flower,
Yeah.
flowers. They have some policies, like some rules, and we do not have this. So we have hard vowel. So you can see that in hard vowel we do not have any dots
Hmm.
above. A, E, O, U. These are hard vowels. We have four hard vowels and four soft vowels.
Hmm.
Clear? A,
Yes.
E, dotted O, dotted U. In English, if
Hmm.
you wish to pronounce, you can say dotted O, dotted U. O,
Hmm.
U, Turkish. So, if we want to make any word plural in Turkish, we just add two suffix. In
Hmm.
case of hard vowel, we use LAR, means lar.
Hmm.
In case of soft vowel, we use lair, LER.
Okay.
Here,
Yes.
I will show you how we will make plural, and you will be easily making this. So, O, U, E, O, U. Clear? And when
Yeah.
we spot this, we just in the word we just follow where is the vowel and what is the last vowel. And if the last vowel is hard vowel, we just use lar. And if the last vowel is soft vowel, we just use lair.
Hmm.
Yes. In Turkish,
Yes.
in 99.9% cases, we do not use prefix. Turkish language only use suffix.
Okay.
When you add suffix to any word, the meaning changes. I will show you in later class. Okay, so we have a word khalem. Khalem.
Kalam.
The word is similar to kalam in Hindi.
Hmm.
So
Yes.
khalem. Now you have to spot. We have two vowel here. One is a, another is a. A is a hard vowel. A is a soft vowel. So
Yeah. But it's ending with E, so we are
yeah.
giving it LER.
That's great. In first you have spotted clearly. So we have soft vowel here. So we are using layer suffix. Correct.
Yeah.
So Helen,
Kalam layer.
great. Jami. The last
Jami.
letter is dotted I, and dotted I is
Dotted I LER.
so this one is soft
Soft
vowel.
vowel.
L-E-R. Correct. Goes, goes,
Goes layer.
goes there. So this one is also soft vowel. Turk.
Turk layer.
Correct. This is R. Let me come back to here. Okay, okay. So we can move on to another. We will do that. So if I take any other word, how will you make them plural? Let me show you. Okay, we have a word chichek. Chichek.
Okay.
If
Check layer.
I this arch arch, you just have to spot
Arch
the
lar.
last. Correct. Gomlek gomlek.
Gomlek la. Gomlek layer.
Correct.
Pazar
Pazar.
lar. Pazar lar.
Charse charse.
Charse lar.
Correct. Hadin hadin.
Hadin lar.
His.
Kizlar.
Your pronunciation is very good. You know, when I was in my first 2 months, the teacher has punished me a lot at Jamia because my pronunciation was bad.
Thank you so much. I actually watch a lot of Turkish series, so that comes, I think, from there.
Oh. Actually, we have this letter like Khadil. I am not, I am not pulling it. I am not pronouncing it longer. Like Khadin, we do not have dotted I. When we have
Yeah.
dotted I, we say Khadin. We do not have a
Yeah.
dotted I, so we say Khadin. Khadin. And same applies here. His.
Yes.
We are not saying his. We are saying
Yeah.
his. We are just, I mean, we just means what I should say. We means we are saying this boldly, in bold voice.
Yeah,
His,
yeah,
and bold voice comes from the middle, not from the front. That
yeah.
uh,
Now it's just like kind of nasal sound.
yeah, after a long time, I'm communicating in English.
No, I am
Yeah,
comfortable with Hindi also.
no, no. I will be more comfortable in English because I was a convent student, and when I went to Turkey, nobody communicates in English. So
Yeah,
I
that's like
listen.
even some of my friends who went to Germany, they forgot their English.
Yeah, and in Google these days, I'm spending most of the time on laptop and working from home. So in working from home, what happens? Only you are supposed to stick to three sentences. They do not give too
Yeah,
much work. Google is a good company. Common words in Urdu and Turkish. We have many common words that we use in
yeah.
Urdu and in same in Turkish. So if you can pronounce them, I will be very happy if you can read it.
Those
Thus, what does it mean?
friend.
Oh, okay.
Those I don't like. Is it
This,
Dusman or Dushman?
this is for SH. We have two S, one S, and in one S there is a spot. There is a dot in below. So that
Yeah,
indicates SH means Sushil.
Dushman.
Yeah, Dushman,
Okay. Satan,
Shaitan. So what does Shaitan mean?
Jahil,
Shaitan.
Devil,
Oh, great. Jahil.
Jahil, Heaven,
Uh-huh.
Lakin.
Jahil. What does it mean? If if you can translate the meaning, if you can tell me the meaning, then I can
Oh,
understand
okay.
how much will do you can
I
understand.
I cannot give the exact meaning, but
Nobody near about
it's kind of poetic.
Jahil.
Yeah, I cannot give the exact meaning, not even near.
Okay, okay. So Jahil in English we call ignorant, someone who is not literate.
Oh, okay.
Ivan.
Haiwan, Lakin, Bazi, Kitab, Baba, Masjid, Zemeen, Maidan, Hazir, Lazim, Zaruri, Zahmet, Rahmat.
Okay, so this word is similar in Urdu and Turkish. Now
Yeah,
we are going to. I think you might have gone through this.
I just know Marapa. That's it. Tavam.
Okay, so we have hello in English and hello in Turkish.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. They kind of like twist this.
Yeah, and Nasil Sinil. How are you?
Yeah, yeah. Nafilsinis.
This one.
Tamam. Pecky. Pecky is
Tamam.
actually new for me.
Teki. Actually, you learned Teki from film, right? Or serial.
No, Tamam I learned from serial, but Pecky is new for me.
Oh, some there are some pure no. Chai is there. Let me tell you one interesting fact. Actually, more than 70 language use the word chai. In Chinese,
Yeah.
you have chai. In Nepali, you have chai. In Hindi, you have chai. In Urdu, you have chai. In Sanskrit, I don't know what. In English,
Even Persian has chai.
Persian has chai. Turkish has chai. In Arabic, they only pronounce differently. It's chai type. So
Okay.
in Kazakh, in Azerbaijani, all the 70 languages have chai. The same word chai is used across 70 countries. It's great.
Where this word came from? Is it
It
Turkish
might
or Persian?
The word might originated from China. Actually, the story is goes like this: when the Chinese people, Chinese army were guarding their border, they were guarding at a very cold weather,
Okay.
snowing, and
Yeah, yeah.
they were shivering like this. So what they were doing, they were just boiling the water, and they were putting different flowers, different flowers or different uh, different leaves into the water, into the boiling water. They were boiling that water with leaves and used to sip. घोट घोट करके पीना, used to sip.
Uh-huh.
So when they sip, they were feeling hot, a kind of beverage, beverage.
Yeah, yeah.
यानी इसको इंडिया में हम प्रोनाउंस कर, इन इंडिया वी प्रोनाउंस इट रॉन्ग, beverage,
हाँ.
but it's beverage. Okay, so this this story indicates that chai is originated in China.
Okay,
The,
yeah.
the Chinese army first time used to drink similar things similar to chai. So the
Yeah.
idea of
Flower
chai,
chai.
yeah, originated from there. Flower or some types of leaves. They also put
Yeah.
some types of leaves in boiling water and they used to drink. So today we have green tea and other tea. In all other tea, we just put the leaves or either the dry leaves or the what we can say, chopped leaves.
Huh.
In Turkey, Turkish tea is also very famous.
Yeah. Those tea cups also looks very good.
Yeah. So, I wanted to show you in Turkish. I have written Turkish language use only suffixes. Like in Hindi, we have prefix and suffix both. In English, we have
Hmm.
prefix and suffix both. Like prior to something, if we say prior to independence, or we can say preposition. The word pre is used as a prefix. And if we
Yeah.
say post, like post independence, India has done no progress.
Hmm.
If we say, we cannot say this, this will be a problematic thing. So in Turkish, we use prefix only for 7 and 8 words that we also gonna see.
Okay.
So this was all about today, but I'm not finishing now. You have time now?
Yeah, I have time till 6 o'clock.
Okay, that's good. So if we can, I will send a video to my coaching, and Sneha will forward to your WhatsApp
Yeah.
you will just watch the video how Turkish guy pronounces the letter. Okay,
Okay.
and once you will be comfortable in Turkish a little bit, so I will add my Turkish teacher, because and my some of my colleagues, they were my classmates, and they are now teachers, mostly ladies. So you will be comfortable in talking with them, and we will chat in Turkish. Uh, I will arrange some friends for you so that you can easily
Great.
chat with them, and that will help you to learn Turkish very easily.
Yeah.
So if you can try how you can pronounce it so that I can understand which letter has problem for you.
Okay. A, B, J, Ch, D, A, F,
Hey, hey,
uh,
hey.
Fe. I have problem with gay. Yeah, it's gay.
Is it
Silent,
silent gay? Now you can say. You can say silent gay. Okay, go ahead.
silent gay. Hey, E,
Uh, uh, uh,
uh,
uh, E.
I forgot. E, J, K, Lam,
Lay. Lam
Le.
in Arabic.
Yeah, Le, uh,
May or am.
May,
May.
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 I even forgot this N thing.
कोई बात नहीं. This is no worry. This is first class. Nay, nay.
May, Ne,
O,
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 O, Pe, Re, uh,
say. Say.
Say,
This is
she.
normal S. This is normal S. This is SH.
Oh, say, she, te, u, ve,
Way. Like
way.
way.
Yeah, way. I forgot why.
Ye.
Ye,
Ye.
set. Ze,
Z. So
ze.
in place of W, we use way, like V. Okay. Like
Yeah.
if we have to write Wasim, V like way, A, Se, E, May, like VASIM, Wasim.
Hmm.
In English, we write WASIM.
W. Yes.
But in Turkish, it is way. So the small letter is similar. We already know how to pronounce. Mushagge is silent. C is pronounced as J. Clear.
Yeah.
We have 8 vowels. We classified the vowels in 2 categories. One is
Soft and one is hard.
okay. So here all the vowels are together. So if I say which one are hard vowels, if you can point out.
Yeah, it's
A,
A,
A is not.
E. Oh, no. No,
Uh,
I'll tell in English. I, and AIOU are hard
like
vowels.
A, O, U. We do not have any dotted in hard vowels.
Hard.
We only
Yeah.
have we only have E,
E
like
and all the dotted letters in soft
E and all
vowels.
the dotted in soft vowels. Correct. And rest are consonants. Okay. So the rule is for hard vowel we use lar suffix. For soft vowel we
Yeah.
use
Layer
layer suffix.
suffix.
Correct. Hard vowel, soft vowel. And what we call to hard vowel in Turkish, we also know in later class because at the beginning it will be little difficult for you.
Okay.
Okay. So you are good. You will learn easily. This clear already. Okay. So we have left with this. So one more thing which is very easy. Like we write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in English. We have similar in Turkish. We are not going to write it in different way. We
Mm.
have to write 26 like 2 and 6. Similar.
Mm.
How we pronounce it written here. If you can read.
Bear.
Like in English. Iki. Iki.
Bear. Iki. Uch.
Correct.
Uch. Dot. Base. Alti.
Al,
Ed.
Althe.
Alte.
Uh-huh.
Ed. Sekis. Docus. On.
On.
Onware.
So, so 1 minute. So we are just going 1 to 10 and then 11 to 19 is very easy. How it's gonna easy? On it means 10, correct?
Yeah.
And if
Okay.
we
10,
add
1,
beer
10, 2.
on
Yeah.
beer, yeah, on iki, on uch means 13, on dot 14, on base 15, on alfi 16, on yedi 17, on sekit 18,
18.
on dokut on dokut
19.
19, and now we have to memorize this one. Yirmi
Irmi.
20, 20, correct?
Yeah.
And then similar way, Yirmi Bir,
Yeah.
22,
Irmi Beer. Irmi Iki.
Yirmi Uch.
23. Irmi Dot.
All these things are in the book. So this will also will be very easy for you. Numbers we have 2 words in Turkish. Uh, Actually numbers it is in plural. So rakam means number. Lar is as per vowel harmony. Vowel
Hard
harmony we
vowel.
have hard vowel here. So lar. Sai lar. Sai means number. Lar is for plural.
Suffix, yes.
Clear?
Yes.
You can see here in this table also. I will send you all these things today.
Okay. Bir, iki, üç,
Bir, iki, üç.
dört, beş,
Here.
altı, yedi, sekiz, dokuz, on, 20, 30.
I think some problem with my laptop. Okay, I will arrange it. This is Turkish laptop. You know, I purchased it in Ankara because in India we
Wow.
do not have Turkish keyboard.
Yeah.
So I took a laptop and an extra, what we say, external keyboard also. I'm using external camera. This laptop is very old, but it's still
Oh,
working. Actually, I purchased it in 2016 and it's 21 now, so 5 year old. And the
yeah.
laptop was then old. I have not purchased the first hand. It is second hand laptop.
Okay.
5 years ago, I have purchased second-hand laptop and I am still using. I have written thesis, 161-page thesis. I have written articles. It is published in international journals. I have also articles in English. I will send you the English one later on.
Yeah.
So this is, and let me share one more thing. Let me stop this one. Okay, here. Okay, I'm sharing some. Okay, let me show you the book. We have book there. I will forward it to the coaching center. Coaching center will share it to you tonight. So maybe this
Okay.
two books. We provide two books. One is textbook and another is workbook. And we will follow the European language teaching methodology, which includes four skills: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. IELTS and TOEFL also follow the same skill. And I have
Okay.
studied in Turkey, so I have the idea how to teach language. Because teaching language like you are giving extra dose in one day and in another day you are chalo bhai means 2 hours, 3 hours, they are getting nothing. Language means 45 minutes, 1 hour. That's
Yeah.
why even if the coaching center says to my students, you have to complete in 30 hours. From my side, I give them extra class. Why I give them extra class? Because language is not something which people can consume in 1 or 2 days. It's a simple process. People learn language, culture. They learn by reading. They learn by watching movies, series. They learn by seeing. They learn by listening. So it's a process. So this is the book.
Okay.
I think this portion is only 31 page or 32 page. You will get another book too. But and let me go to see some words because we have time. Right? We have some time. Few minutes to see. So how is Hyderabad? Is it a good place?
Yeah, it's very good place.
Narendra Modi loves too much.
Sorry?
Used to go to our Prime Minister loves Hyderabad too much. Used to go to Hyderabad for biryani.
Oh,
I don't know. He might not have eaten biryani. You eat
maybe.
biryani?
No, I am a vegetarian.
Veg biryani is also there.
Yeah, but like most of the people call it pulao.
Oh, pulao is good, yeah. I like pulao
They
too much.
most people doesn't agree that biryani is veg.
Biryani is also veg, but among larger cultures, among masses, it is perceived that biryani is either chicken biryani or some other biryani,
Yeah,
mutton
yeah.
biryani. And you know, Turkish people are very smart, beautiful too. We Indian are also
Yeah,
very
they're
pretty.
really pretty.
And one more thing, if you can, like many foreign girls marry Turkish, what can say, Turkish gentlemen, and Turkish men also like foreign girls. And when I met them and I called, they wanted to know more about India. I said, actually, yeah, we have all types of people, people with different colors, different complexion, and different background. They love diversity because they never have been among people who come from different backgrounds. So they love very much. And after 1 month, you will also come to know because when you will be able to write some sentences, you will have many friends. If you cannot, I will give you many friends. So
Thank you so much.
if you, I give to all my students, merhaba. If you say merhaba, it means hi. You know this.
Yeah, merhaba.
Merhaba. Benim adim, my name. Benim adim Deria. My name is Deria.
Deria.
We will read this through our methodology, but we are just reading some sentences so that you will be used to it. Benim adim Murad. My name is Murad. Clear?
Benim. Yeah,
If you can read this,
memnun oldum.
Memnun oldum means nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Ben de
ben de
memnun oldum.
memnun oldum.
Nice to meet you too.
Too.
They means too. If you read this clearly, you can you can feel this. You can do it later on. No worry. We will go thoroughly. Just today we are introducing this book. How this book, and you know, this book covers almost all topics which we come across in our daily life. The same way we have this communication here. We have got this computer is little slow. I will change it. I have computer from Google, but I cannot use for other purpose. Google is very strict as far as data is concerned. And
That is really good.
you know, when I check some videos in Google, especially in ReviewTube, which is not accessible to other public, we are